Hello students, this is coordinate geometry part 3. In the part 2, that is yesterday, we have studied how to find out the coordinate of the point. Now today we are going to study how to plot the point if the coordinates are given. The question is plot the point A 3, 2, D minus 4, minus 2, E 5, minus 4. Now first A 3, 2. 3, 2. 3 is also that is a positive. This is also positive. It indicates that point is going to lie in the first quadrant. Now for that, first as its x coordinate is a 3, we will draw a line through the 3 and parallel to y axis, and that is passing through the point 3. As the point is in the first quadrant, we will only draw the line which is in the first quadrant. Another, its y coordinate is 2. So draw a line through 2 parallel to x axis. Now where these two dotted lines intersect, that point is the point A whose coordinate is 3, 2. Now D. What is the point D given? Minus 4, minus 2. Both are negative. It indicates that it is going to lie in the third quadrant. Now, first we can draw the line passing through the minus 4 and minus 2, or we can draw with the line minus 2 first. Any line we can draw first. Now as it is a minus 2, we will draw the line through minus 2 and another line which passes through the minus 4, and this point of intersection where we get will be denoted by the point D. Now for E, 5, minus 4. 5, minus 4, that is a positive negative. It means it is going to lie in the fourth quadrant. So first draw the line through 5 in the fourth quadrant, which is parallel to y-axis. Another minus 4. So draw the line through minus 4 parallel to x-axis. Where this point these lines intersect, that point is E 5, minus 4. So we have plotted the point A 3, 2, D minus 4, minus 2, and E 5, minus 4. Now we will plot some more points. The points are given minus 3, 0, 0, minus 2, and 0, 0. Now what we observed here, all the point, at least one of the coordinate is 0. Yesterday we have seen that whenever the point is on the axis, its one of the coordinate is 0. Now when the point is on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0, and when the point is on the y-axis, its x coordinate is 0. Here the point is given minus 3, 0. So its y coordinate is given 0. As its y coordinate is given 0, it indicates that this point is on the x-axis. So where on the x-axis minus 3 is given, just make a dot there, and that is our point. Here 0, minus 2. X coordinate is a 0. X coordinate is a 0 indicates that the point is on the y-axis. Now it is on the y-axis, so this is a 0, minus 2. Where its minus 2 is on the y-axis, just make a dot there, and that is your point C. Now for point F, that is given as 0, 0. Its x coordinate is a 0 as well as its y coordinate is 0. It indicates that this point is going to lie on x as well as on the y axis. It indicates that is a point origin. So this is a point which is on both the axes, and so that is the point F. Now the next type of the question, plot the points A 3, 3, B minus 4, 3, C minus 4 comma minus 2 and D 3 comma minus 2. Join this point. Find the area of the figure formed by it. This is the question. Such type of the questions are not given in our textbook. It is given in the exam idea. But in the question paper, such questions are only asked not only to plot the point, but after plotting the point, join this and find the area. Now, first we'll start plotting the point. To plot a point, x and y axis has to be drawn. Now you know how to plot it. 3 comma 3. It means passing through the 3, draw the line. As the point lies in the first quadrant, we'll draw the line in the above, that is a 3 comma 3. So first we'll draw the line through 3. Another, that is we'll draw the line from this 3 parallel to x-axis, and where they intersect, that is our point A. Now to plot the point B, what is given? Minus 4 comma 3. So draw the line. I have drawn with the 3 first. Then I can draw with minus 4. And where they intersect, that point, this is a point of intersection. And that point is B. Now for C, what is given? Minus 4 comma minus 2. This point is going to lie in the third quadrant. So first from minus 2 the line is drawn. Then we will draw the line from minus 4 where they intersect is the point C. Now for the point D, what is the point D given? 3 comma minus 2. It will be in the fourth quadrant. So draw the line through 3 as well as draw the line through the minus 2 where it intersects is point D. So these dotted lines are just drawn to find out the point of intersection. Every time it is not required because on the graph line already lines are there. By practice, you can plot directly point 3 comma 3. So this is 3 comma 3 where it intersects. And afterwards how it will look like? It will look like as this. There will not be the dotted line. Now what they have asked next part? Join these points. So first we will join A and B. Then we will join B and C. Then C and D, and then D and A. Now what the diagram we get? As there are 4 points, we get a quadrilateral. But every angle is 90 here. And so this quadrilateral is a rectangle. So ultimately what we get, ABCD is a rectangle. Now we have to calculate the area of it. Area of a rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. So that is a L into B, or in this case it is a AB into BC. Now we have to calculate the length AB. Now for this, we know that though it is a minus 4, the minus 4 indicates it is on the left side. So this distance is 4, while this distance is 3. So total this is a 4 plus 3. So we get AB as 7. And we will calculate BC. What is the above distance is 3 and this distance is 2. So that is a 3 plus 2, that is a 5. So that BC is 5. So that is a AB into BC, that is a 7 into 5, that is a 35 units. That is the area. This is a one method. Or to measure the length of AB, we will start with the point B. We will not say this is a 1, we will say this is a 0. Then from 0 to this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we get AB as 7. Similarly, we'll start measuring BC. This point is our 0. So this is from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we get BC as 5. And so area will becomes a 35 square unit. That is a 35 units. Now this is what we have studied, how to plot the points as well as to find out its area. You can solve all the sums given in this exercise or all the exercise given. For that, prepare a 200 notebook. And for the graph book, you can prepare a new graph book separately, or we can plot the graph on the graph pages and stick that graph page in the notebook. Whatever you feel easy, you can solve that. Start solving the sums. I hope there will not be any problem to solve the exercise. Along with that, start solving the exam idea sums given. And in exam idea sum, make a separate notebook. We will make a two notebook, one for NCERT book and another for the exam idea book. I think it's a clear. Thank you, students.